been that kind of day. One thing I will say, streams don't like to be taken apart and reset up every day. So shout out to all the other streamers that do stuff in their kitchen and have to take it down every day. I feel you. Okay, first one done. Oh, Samo's coming. Hitch is cycling to the Arctic Circle? Was he inspired by us? He's in Dutchland now? Oh, in Europe he's going? That's so cool. Okay, so that's what it should look like. This is it before we press it. You're going to mow the yard, Scat? It's so good to see you too, man. Thank you so much for the 61 months in a row. I hope you take care out there, and we'll be back next weekend too with more streams, so I hope you come by. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, Scooter, can you come and mow ours too? We gotta press it.
Gotta press it.
It's more common to use honey there, White Tiger, instead of maple syrup. I could see that. Maple syrup is like a Canadian thing. And let's say like actually more like just Eastern North America in general. Because there's a lot of states that also produce maple syrup over there. I would say probably half and half though, like what people use in Canada. It's probably like half honey, half maple syrup. Because a lot of people growing up in Canada here didn't get real maple syrup when they were growing up, so they're really used to like whatever that's called now, Aunt Jemima brand. So that's what they're used to. So when you give them real maple syrup, they kind of get weirded out. Nice. A lot of new muffin recipes lately that want syrup instead of honey, see? Hi, Mrs. Ellis. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Okay, those are complete. How long are these gonna bake for? "12 to 15 minutes until the edges are golden brown. And then you let it cool before you slice it. So we'll start with the 12 minutes and then we can always go to 15. We'll just do this view for now. Hey Siri, 12-minute timer.
12 minutes, counting down.
Now I'm gonna put a couple things away. I don't like that when this looks like it's like looking down on me. Don't look down on me, camera. Clean up before the next task. You gotta go to the bigger stores, yeah, that import stuff to get the maple syrup. I know, we send maple syrup from Canada to some of the community members from Stream that live in America. What is next on our list? Granola bars, check. Now we just have left boil rice, blanch some broccoli, slice green onions, and make like a sweet soy sauce, sweet and spicy soy sauce of some type. Sounds easy enough to me. That's why I always do the hard tasks first in the day, so you have all the energy. Because then you can always finish easily with the easy tasks. Everyone drink water.
And then all you gotta do is cook dinner.
Oh, and we gotta put the stovetop back together still, too. That, and this, I think, is the last thing I need to put away. I still haven't woken up today. What a crazy, funny feeling. I said I still haven't woken up today. What a crazy, funny feeling. Boom. Okay, we're reorganized to an extent. Still gotta put this back. Ta-da! Stove back together? Oh, our roommate, like, cleaned the stove yesterday. Took out all the elements and stuff. And so you just have to, like, place them back in the certain areas. Like the drip tray, I guess is what it's called.
Yeah.
And so then I put the pieces in the dishwasher this morning. Let's see if we wrecked them. Shreked them. Ooh, they look good. I'll take these bowls, okay. So I can show you what I'm talking about. This thing. It goes into here and then the element goes in onto it. How do we put it back together? Like that, I'm guessing? Must be. This is a first. Yeah, it sounds like an easy puzzle. It can't be more difficult than playing Lego. Right? It just can't be. They didn't even come that clean. I want to wash them again, even. But that's all we're taking out of the dishwasher. Just had to put the stovetop back together before we went any further. They're hard to clean, Beth. I think I'll try soaking them with some of the barkeeper's friend. This one. So I didn't do that. It's the best. Also saves all your cast iron pans too. You had to use a stove like that? Oh, I don't like it. And then I don't know what they did to this stovetop who lived here before us. But the whole thing is completely bowed in the center. So all of your pots are like this as you're cooking. I think someone sat on it or something. I really have no idea. Confusing though. Whoa, so what's this one element that goes in differently, I see? What do we do here, Sam? Do you know how to put this? Because I've never. I don't want to break it.
What's happening?
I don't know how to put that together. I've never done it before.
Okay. Today is a learning session.
Oh, so the barkeeper's friend, you probably will have to order it off Amazon, but it'll take off like every black mark if you have an enameled cast iron pan. Sometimes they get a little dark underneath from where it touches the stove. It's seriously the best. Or anything stuck on. Like, I may or may not have burnt rice last time we were home, like basically the day before we left. I was toasting it on the stovetop and then I just forgot about the kernels, right? Literally just carbon black on the bottom of my stainless pot. Easy peasy, just comes right off. I really miss my glass top. Electric glass top is like, I almost like better than induction glass top, or even gas sometimes. So I'm gonna teach me.
So, take this.
Take that.
And there's two prongs on the inside of that.
Okay.
Push them in.
It goes in.
Yep. That's it.
That's it?
Oops, that's everyone. The first one, that one was broken, so.
Oh, so I picked the wrong one to start with anyways.
Yeah. Everything.
I mean, we probably could use some new ones, though.
You could just use a brand new stove. Ask for a glass top.
This is true, isn't it?
Bring your pork belly meal today.
Yeah, bribe the landlady with more food.
Hey, you got us this.
Wait, you have all kinds of barkeepers varieties? I've only ever seen the one Scoots. Aw, Dust, do you miss your gas stove at your old house?
I miss the Viking that we had, for sure. For our place in
Oh.
Vancouver. Oh,
Yeah, there was a Viking stove in our Vancouver apartment.
that was
Gas.
I like the glass top when we were in...
On the island?
On the island.
Oh, that worked so good. Yeah, it's the one with the lights for the heat. Exactly, not the
I
magnet.
didn't like the gas one that we first started streaming with. That was hard to clean every day.
Yes.
But the glass top, like, that's so easy to clean.
My favorite. Straight up. Okay, what do we got on this timer? What? That was 12 minutes already? There's only 19 seconds left.
Alright.
Did you move the pineapple over here for a
did.
reason?
Because feel the left side of that stove.
Oh, it's warm? Well, that was kind of part of the plan.
I know, but like, feel that left side of that stove.
Feels good. Let's check it out. It's not golden brown yet. So I'm just gonna go another 5. Five more minutes and we'll check that while we're waiting. Let's do some broccolis. Let's prep some broccolis. What?
Pork belly.
It's time to check the pork belly too? Oh, that was the other timer I had.
Timer, yeah.
Okay, let's check the pork belly really quick then before we start anything else. Be good, phone. I'm gonna unplug you. That would be really nummy, Scooter. I think that would go good as well. Like, even just do all 3 of them, you could. But any of those, chocolate, butterscotch chips, or the peanut butter chips are all good. It's okay.
Unplug the thing.
Oh, I didn't see that was plugged in still. Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks there. Hey, you're gonna look at the wall.
Why did you just turn the camera around?
Because we're going out. Okay, I'm coming out. Should we use a thermometer?
No.
Did you hear her fly away? She just goes to the balcony across. It's going. There's juices coming out. That's the pork belly, everyone. Now we set an hour timer. Because honestly, there's nothing else to really like look at. For another hour.
You can leave it unplugged.
Leave this unplugged now? It's
Yeah.
okay. You're out of peanut butter chips? I didn't have peanut butter chips neither. I just did straight the mini chocolate chips, Scooter. I was thinking about like the toffee or the score chips, but I was going for more of a healthy stove. Like, what if you made one pan with chocolate chips and the other one with butterscotch and toffee for more of like a sweet treat? I stream from a Mac, that's a Windows PC. So yes, yes I do. Okay, a couple moments before we take out the granola bars, so let's get some broccoli in our life. You're using your open chips up? That was like me. I just went into the pantry the other day and I was like, oh, we have all of the things here open to make these granola bars and I've had a hankering. Gonna make lots of broccoli because I love it. Surprisingly, broccoli was one of the veggies that everyone liked up at camp most. It went carrots roasted, #1. We literally would have to make it for them like every 2 days. They would start to ask. Carrots roasted with butter, maple syrup, and dill. That was like their favorite side dish we always made. And then the other one was roasted broccoli. Like, what? Cauliflower is your fave, Tizzy? We did that too, and they liked it. But, like, not as much as the brocco.
Broccoli. And the turnips. Or radishes.
Oh, yeah. And then the day that we made roasted radishes, they almost all sold out. Or got eaten, I should say. Which I was shocked. I was just trying to use them up to get them out of the fridge. But everyone was actually into trying it. Made me very happy. I don't know if anyone else has roasted radishes before, but it's pretty amazing. Okay, I don't know if we need this knife. Maybe we'll just do paring knife.
Oh, maybe you should do, maybe you should do cheesy cauliflower next time.
Did we not for them? Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we never did cheesy cauliflower,
Like
for
with,
sure.
The nacho sauce and the trio?
Yeah. Okay, so the small florets, like this, like we're just trying to keep everything bite-sized for the pork belly bowl. The small florets just put into the bowl. Might actually make a bit of like garlic oil or something to go on this. Okay, that's good. And then the other ones, just like split in half or thirds, just to match the size of the other ones. Hi, T-Boy. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay today. Not as good as yesterday. I don't know what it was. Just like woke up, didn't feel the best. I don't know why. 'Cause I ate really good yesterday. Wasn't mean to my body at all. We're gonna go another 5 minutes because there's no browning yet. The garlic oil takes all the healthy out of it. Is that what you're saying? And Tizzy, thank you for that follow. And I always leave the stem on the broccoli. Never really cut it off. I like the crunch and the sweetness of it. Oh, the cheese. Yeah, it takes all the healthy out of it. For sure, Scooter. There's nothing healthy left in there once you add the cheese sauce on top. That's what makes it so good. The stem is where the vitamins are? I didn't know that. And Brazzy W, thanks for the follow as well. That's just taught us something new. And okay, Annie, we'll be here. And Scooter's gonna go hang her laundry up. Notice how I'm just like splitting the stem part of the broccoli and then pulling the rest of it apart. That's how I find we don't get as much of the florets falling off, rather than cutting it through all the way. We talk about broccoli dust here every now and then. Same with cauliflower dust. The little bitties that fall off when you chop it. We try and minimize that. Boom. That's our brocco. I can smell the granola bars. I think that means they're basically done. Never forget about the pirate dust. Yes, Oak. It is done. Crazy how that happens. When you smell things more prominent, that like basically means it's done cooking. Seriously. So off now with the oven. We're not cooking anything else in the oven today. It is way too hot out for that. Well, this is how it turned out. See how it's a little bit golden around the edge? That's all you really want. The chocolate chippies aren't melted too much. And like the top is not really browned, just the edges are. So now we're just gonna let those cool on the side. And then we should be able to cut a pan up at the end of stream together. It really smells yummy. Okay, this. Sam, you're good with just the blanched broccoli too?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a pot then. We'll fill it like halfway with water and get some salt into it. Same way if you guys were in stream yesterday. Same way that we cooked the peas and carrots. But I'll get a proper strainer today so it makes my life easy. It's really getting warm in here now. Holy, it doesn't take long. So we can put hot water in that pot. We'll sprinkle salt in. You gotta season those veggies. Our timer we already knew was done for our granola bars. Pop that back there. And then, oh, let's prep the rice pot right now. Just get it into the pot. Get that stuff set up.